Digest and walk, can't speak. Stuttering like a motherfucker on prep. Put a smile on your face. Time in life is still going, and if you ever look at the clock in life and it's still ticking, it means you still have an opportunity to do anything you want. Guys, good morning. I am straight back on the vlogs the next day. Woo! And you know what? Thank God, because I wasn't feeling it, but now I feel like I gotta feel it for you guys because hashtag positivity. So this is a full day in the life of aspiring IFBB professional 25-year-old bodybuilder rest day edition. I've got my masseuse coming over. We're gonna be doing some massage work. I've already been up, taking my check-in photos. I'll put the video/photos on the screen somewhere so you can see how we're looking after the regular training day, which was yesterday. I put one bottle of water down, which is, it's alkaline water, which means nothing. 600 mils. So I'll put another bottle of water down. I've taken my fat loss subs already. We're about to go for some steps. I'm recording on the Action 5, which, you know what, looks a little bit dirty. I'm not loving the dust on the lens at the moment. Recording on the Action 5, I'm just going to switch between my phone and this because this will be easy to do handheld stuff with, and my phone's easier for other things like gym and stuff. So, but my first meal on my rest days, I have no oats on rest days, and they get switched to cream of rices, which is interesting. You tell me why. I don't know why. Coach just says what to do and let's do it. So we'll have 100 grams of cream of rice. He says 80 grams of carbs from cream of rice, which is 100 grams. So I usually do about a 6-to-1 ratio, which means about 600 mils of water here. I'm just going to microwave it today. This is good on the stove, but I'm just going to microwave it. And we get whisking. That much, 650. That's going to be a good amount. We'll microwave this bad boy for about 2 minutes, bring it out, put some protein in, put it back in for a couple of minutes, bring it out, and then it'll be ready. Sometimes I don't even put it back in, to be honest. I just like it after the protein's mixed in. Maybe a bit of a whey sludge, I'm not sure. Cream of rice in, water in. You guys might know my morning vitamins because we went through them in the last video. So usually on a rest day, I'll actually go into the gym, maybe do some calves, some abs, but my body just feels heavy today. It feels like I need to actually just keep it moving, but not put any strain on it. I've got a bit to do today, groceries, lots of client check-ins and work. So if you're looking for a coach, or if you want me to write you a program, or if you want some online coaching, link in the bio. Also give me a follow on Instagram for daily updates. So today's food is significantly lower. Today's food, I think, sits around the 2,000 something calorie mark, which for 120 kilos, my muscle, my height, and in comparison to my regular training days being 5,000 and my high days being 7,000, you can imagine how low 2,000 feels for me. It's almost like my body just churns all day, and it really is just a fat loss day, which I think is really great for people that want to eat a bit more when they're training and get more out of their performance, and then pull their food lower for specific and targeted fat loss days. Because look, I can get through a day of being hungry and a bit more tired today. I'm not training. I don't need to go in the gym and row 180 kilos for 8 reps. I can just waddle around, have a sleep if I want to, do some steps if I want to, get a tan if I want to, message my clients, take some client calls, do some check-ins, walk my dog. So it's an easier day to be lower food. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for a walk now. I'll see you on the walk and then at meal 1, and then I'll show you my little massage therapist, Yuri, and then we'll go through the day together. Full rest day routine, trying to get swole, all the ins and outs. This is the rice flour I use, by the way. So as you guys can see, this is kind of the texture when it comes out, which is already pretty good. So I'm just gonna go with vanilla protein today. So we're gonna go, So you wanna throw the whole just packet in there. So put some sweetener in there, a bit of salt. I think this meal has 40 or 50 grams of protein, so I'm gonna go about 20 to 30 in. Yep, 30, and then I'll do like a 20 sludge on top. So I'll mix this through. If I make this now and then go for my walk, when I get back, it'll be cool enough to eat. Chocolate protein sludge on top, and that's meal one. It'll be 80 grams of carbs from cream of rice, about 60 grams or 50 grams of whey isolate, and that is it. So today's gonna be a bit of a shift from the other day of eating, but keeping it exciting for me. Never the same, never mundane. Okay, and the steps start. Wow, this action camera is so much easier than my phone. Now, if you didn't know, I live in Australia, so the weather tends to be quite nice a lot of the time. We have a good amount of sun. So I like to personally get outside where I can and go for some shirtless walks, get the sun on my skin. One, I just feel like it rejuvenates you. You get all the beautiful vitamins and minerals from the sun. I don't even know if that's a thing. But two, natural tan. Saves me having to go to the solarium and tan up, because anybody that's done a bodybuilding show before, or that just trains, will know how much better you look when you're tanned and when you're a little bit darker. But again, when you're applying those coats of tan, it's usually a lot better if you're a bit darker to begin with. So I try and get a walk or two in a day in the sun if the sun is out, which this time of the year, March, our summer here is not really now. Our summer here is December, January, February, around there. So we're kind of coming out of it, but this is a great time where the weather's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's beautiful, the sun's out. So this is a great way, honestly, to start the morning. Just go for a walk, 2 big breaths of oxygen into the body, a nice little yell just to wake up the neighborhood and say we're alive and we're moving, and just put a smile on your face, because time in life is still going. And if you ever look at the clock in life and it's still ticking, it means you still have an opportunity to do anything you want, which I think is very deep and raw and emotional on a Monday morning. But it's the truth, guys, come on. If you really wanted to, you could do anything you want in this present moment right now. So I think if you just focus on that when you can and remind yourself, hey, that clock is still ticking, which means we didn't die yet, and the universe still wants to give us one more chance, then that's pretty fucking cool. So to that, we smile and we start our day, and I encourage each and every one of you to get some steps in today. A few little digestion walks, can't speak, stuttering like a motherfucker on prep. A few little digestion walks after your meals or before your meals to lower the blood sugars a little bit, and or just to get out if you're going through a hard time, if something maybe personally is going on, or at work, or mentally, emotionally, spiritually, just to get out and go for a walk. Sometimes we forget the world has provided us with nature to naturally heal. So if you've got a nose, try and smell, try and breathe, and you feel a lot better for it. So I'm gonna do that this morning. Just focus on having a good day, being as present as I can today on my rest day. Getting in my client work, I'll probably do some replies now while I'm on the street. But to be honest, I also just like to use this time to think about my day, envision it. What's the best day that could possibly happen for me today, and how would that make me feel? And then I try and embody that, jolt a few bigger tasks down, jolt a few secondary tasks down, and then when I get home I can get moving into them. But we do have the massage therapist coming over at 10 a.m. It's currently 9, so we get home around 9:30, and then I'll eat, and then she'll come over, set up. I'll get loosened out for the day wherever I'm feeling tightest, which, to be honest, this week is really in my upper, but I do feel like I need my quads just separated a bit, and then we'll get on with the rest of the tasks for the day. And before you know it, rest day will be over, and I'll let you guys know if we're gonna get a burger high over the next 2 days, and that'll probably be the next video, because that'll be super fun. I don't think Coach has checked in with me yet this morning. He hasn't, so we'll see. Sending my love to you today, guys. Peace out. What are you doing? He's sad because his sister's gone. We got my little puppy de-sexed, so he's a little bit upset. But anyways, let's make this breakfast and eat it, because I'm fucking starving, bruz. I am starving, bruz. I'm sweating bullets because fat burner's in, walking out in the sun, lipolysis kicking in, enzymes and GDA down. You know what, I'll use this water for the sludge. I forgot how much water we needed in this one, 20 I think it was. Let's sludge this bad boy up. Then we'll sit down and enjoy. That is thick today. Another Splenda, because Splenda is the GOAT of sweeteners and it doesn't upset my stomach at all. It's actually the backstory behind Splenda is I always wondered why McDonald's iced long blacks with 2 sweeteners in prep would taste fucking the best. So I went through there one day, I said, can you tell me what sweetener you use? Like just pretending I had like a reason, maybe it was an intolerance or something. And they said, yeah, we use Splenda, is that okay? I said, that's absolutely fine. And then I was like, where can I buy the nearest Splenda? That was a few years ago and I've been going strong ever since. You guys know the drill? Fuck Axe and Sledge Drill, good protein, man. Seth, if you ever come across my videos, you hard-ass motherfucker, please sponsor me, bro. And here we are, guys. Put the sludge on there. That's good, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this and then catch up on you guys when you require a worthy update of a rest day routine. Okay, guys, it's 10:10. Yuri's here. This is Yuri. Hello. So we just set it up in the living room here. I'm just going to put the camera here. Okay guys, so you met Yuri and that's the massage done. So it's great that it's on a rest day. Usually I feel quite open after my massages. Frees a lot up for me. Now I don't need to train today, which is also really good. So she did some glutes, some hamstrings, quads. She did the full body, the chest. Really opened my lats up. I get that done twice a week, plus, what else do I get done? Physio, usually once or so a week or a fortnight, but it's been toned down just because booking in and working time zones have been hard, but I'll always get 2 massages per week, maybe even 3 if I go to a regular type place just to get a relaxing massage. I think deep tissue and staying open, mobile, free, unstuck as a bodybuilder has to be one of the most underrated things ever. Even just for blood flow promotion and getting good pumps and training sessions in the gym. So, because I've got a big day today, I reckon I'm just gonna bulk cook as much as I can. Actually, no, I reckon I'm just gonna cook it on the go. So you'll see fresh meals being whipped up, but we do gotta do a big motherfucking grocery shop because I'm a bit low on the items in the fridge. It's 12 o'clock, I was about to sit down for some work, but I finished eating my meal at about 9:30, so it's about 2.5 hours. And I'm just one of those people where I know if I have to get up in like 20 or 30 minutes to do something, I just can't commit to doing that thing because I'm gonna be interrupted. So, we have the next meal, which is vegetables, chicken, and some rice. As you guys know, this will be 200 grams of rice. Again, I'll put the food plan down in the description. We got the rice here. Put it on the scales. It's freshly cooked, so that shit is gonna be steaming. Put the food plan down in the description for you guys. It's only 200, I'm used to like 450, so I get hungry on these days. My next one's 300, but then it goes to a little cream of rice meal, and that's about it for the day. That's the meal. Put a bit of salt on that, a bit of sauce, a bit of salt and sauce, a bit of a high sprinkle, BBQ as always. Taste test. I should connect my mic up to this one. Everything's gonna prep, so I'll eat this. And then my goal is to get about an hour of work done. And then I gotta take a cool, get some more work done, take another cool, eat, which I think is just a protein shake. And then I'll go do grocery shopping and get some steps in and do some meal prep and hopefully have a nap somewhere. Well, this is a rest day. The day says rest. Rest day. Not do heaps of shit day. I'll see you guys in the next meal. That's how I feel right now. My next meal, oh, don't worry about what you saw over there. Lucky I remembered to get this one for you guys because it's one of my more chill ones. We got 200 grams of chicken, but it looks fucking tasty as. A bit of very low calorie honey soy sauce, like 10 grams. Some veg and then some sriracha sauce for a bit of spice. So, I've just been busting out a bunch of chickens. I've got how many more for the day? 4 more, plus a new client onboarding. I'm going to be going to a Japanese restaurant tonight just to get some raw tuna, because I am a believer in being able to substitute and change your protein sources if you want. So for example, if your meal plan says 200 grams of chicken breast, but you don't want chicken breast and you would prefer prawns or a white fish or a tuna sashimi or a turkey breast, it's all relatively the same thing. And as long as they digest well and it's not irritating your stomach / you're not just doing it because you want a shit ton more volume, then I think it's a fine adjustment. So I just don't really have much chicken breast left. I'm going shopping at Norwood. The Japanese restaurant is there. I'll bring my rice with me and I'll bring my veg with me. And then I know that per serving of what their tuna is roughly 40 to 50 grams and it's raw. So I'll do that times the same amount of chicken, and raw tuna is actually leaner than chicken. So it's actually going to be less calories and it's probably going to digest a little bit better than chicken. So I'll make that substitute and you guys can do that on the daily as well. And it kind of makes it feel like I'm not prepping because I'm just like at a restaurant. I know I'm still eating out of a container, but like, you know, dipping the tuna in a bit of gluten-free soy sauce, like the less sodium one with my rice, it gets the job done. So yeah. Can confirm, oh, looks better than it tastes. It looked like it was gonna have all this flavor, and then it was just like plain chicken breast. But hopefully that tip with the proteins helped you guys. Like last prep, well not the last prep, the prep before that, when I was in Classic and I had to get my weight heaps low, there were some days I was really struggling because food was really low. So me and my girlfriend would go out to this Japanese restaurant and I'd just order a bunch of sashimi. And it would really take my mind off things, but it would be the same fit for my macros. And I was almost finding I was getting a little bit leaner eating a lot of fish over more chicken. So you can do that. I'm gonna eat this. Guys, this is boring or what? This is just unfortunately what a rest day looks like. You know, this is just what we do on rest days. We rest and we do a shit ton of work. So I'm still sitting here, it's 5 p.m. now. I've got one more client onboarding. I've done all the rest of my replies, my check-ins. This is 50 grams of carbs coming from cream of rice, which is about 70, 75 grams of rice flour. And then 40 grams of whey, which was actually turned into like 50 grams. That's about it. Cinnamon, put it on the stove this time. So I cooked it on the stove, slow. So I put the rice flour in the saucepan and then I just like poured like 500 mils of water in there. And then I put a scoop of protein in there, mixed it, and then I just slowly cooked it on the saucepan until it all thickened up. And then I just dumped like 3 or 4 packs of stevia in there, Splenda, some salt, mixed it through. And then I did my little sludge on the side so I can just like dip my spoon into that and eat it with the chocolate. So that'll be this meal. Next meal will be more interesting, the sashimi. And then it's just like 40 or 50 grams of protein powder to end the night, which I'll just put in a blender, and then I'll like put myself to sleep as fast as I can after that so I'm not like dying of hunger. My boy's still just napping out there with me. So I'll eat this, watch some YouTube for maybe 10, 15, do my work and then head to the shops. We are at the shops, so I'm gonna show you what we get. So we get one of these. This is the hack to keep prep easy. Get the stir fry, the best breast stir fry, because it cooks way easier. You don't have to stand there for fucking hours cutting it up. Grass-fed eye fillet. Grass-fed fillet. Killer. Oh, look at those. I'm gonna get a whisk because this is good for like cream of rice. Now, I'm not gonna lie, usually, well, not even usually, just always, the missus will do this for me. Paper towel. 4-ply. No, we need 4-ply. 2, 3. Lots of eggs. Vegetables. This is important, guys. Lots of you guys will, especially my clients, sometimes they don't know what vegetables to eat and they get bloated all the time. You want to stick to low FODMAP vegetables if you're extremely sensitive. Otherwise, I just go for the Thai stir fry mix, which is awesome. Well, there's this one here, which is pretty well the same. Oh, no, Chinese stir fry. I try to stay away from capsicum. It gives me a little bit of reflux. This one's a really nice one, this Thai style one I've been having. It's got carrot, green beans, broccoli, baby corn, and bamboo shoots. Honestly, don't mind if I fucking do. So I'm gonna get a couple of those. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna get 4 Thai styles. Now, guys, this pasta is the secret. And see how it's fully fucking stocked at the moment? That means I'm going to take it all before people come here and they steal it from me. So I'm gonna get heaps of this one here, the penne. So, what's these ones? Ugh. This isn't even for me, this is for the missus, honey. When she's back home, this is what I'll be getting in the off season. Oh, look at all these goods, bro, they're the best. Potatoes have been acquired. All right, guys, so I'm at my spot. My phone almost died because it's on like 4%. So I needed to just reserve some battery for this because my phone's the only thing I have to record this. So I'm at my spot, feeling ready to eat. I've got my GDA / my digestive enzymes. Hopefully this is picking up my audio. People are watching. That's right. So I got my 6 servings of tuna sashimi coming. I got my rice and cucumber tomorrow here. And I'll do my little bowl of soy sauce. Here it is, guys. I got it on camera for you. Ask for extra ginger. Killer. Digestion. Place is so cool. Just Japanesey. I'll ask for a fork probably. Because I'll take too long trying to use these. Yep. And it's just raw tuna. It's even leaner than chicken breast. And they just sear the top for me with the little blowtorch thing. Yep. And rice. You don't have to suffer all the time. Of course, I want to order the whole menu of sushi though and get like fucking 40 rolls. But you know what? This is still better than just chicken breast and sitting at home. And then after this, I do a little walk around Norwood. So it's an area that I'm in. There's some steps up, keep getting lean, and then go home. Protein shake, go to bed. Edit some videos. So good. Not gonna eat the wasabi though. Fuck that. All right, guys, what's going on? Back home from being out. And yes, we're back on the iPhone now because the other camera, I realized after putting it on my computer, was absolutely shit. So guys, I'm sorry for that. I'll keep it on my iPhone from now on. But anyways, I'm exhausted. So I'm maybe a little bit early for this meal, maybe not. But I thought I'm just gonna get it done because I'm hungry and I'm tired. And I wanted to try something to see if it's going to work. So this meal is just supposed to be protein. But I want to do a little, see if I can make a little cinnamon ice cream thing. Some protein here. Put some ice in there. A little bit of ice in here. And then, you know when everything's just heavy? Oh, everything feels heavy. See what happens. Don't know if it worked or not. I think it kind of did. Oh, it's kind of cool. I'm sure you guys are going to tell me how to do that way more efficiently or better. We told me to get a Ninja Creamy or something. But you know what? This is just fine. Guys, this is actually pretty good. I know it's nothing special, but what's this? Good way to cap the night. Protein and ice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the sushi, the grocery haul, massage. What else? That's about it. Just a bunch of boring meals. This is what it takes. Bodybuilding is the same shit. You know, you want to try and create a life for yourself that you can not be crazy rushed, not have to be everywhere all the time, and yeah, kind of work on your own schedule. So obviously I'm very grateful to have my clients and to be able to, you know, work from home, do what I want to do, train what I want to train. Yeah, because it would be hard having a regular job and fitting everything in. Not saying that I don't work hard, because I've worked, you know, really hard, and I still do. But it would, you know, imagine being a tradie or that sort of thing. So you want to try and create a lifestyle that is conducive toward bodybuilding and resting and eating and training when you want to, after the meals that you want to, getting the steps in when you want to get them in. Doesn't mean sometimes I don't, like, sometimes though, I'll be up until 11, 12 a.m., 11, 12, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. doing client check-ins or replies or whatever. I'm gonna have to do content, and then I'll probably be editing this. So it's not that I won't be working the same or more than others, but it's just how I want to create it. And that's what you have to be smart with bodybuilding. So that's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Anyways, guys, I try and keep this up. If you like them, leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see. Leave a like, but subscribe more than anything so I know that it's worth hanging around. And I'll see you guys soon. I'm just going to take my night sups that you saw the other night and honestly go lay in bed and just binge watch some YouTube until I fall asleep. All right? Peace out.